A hidden talent. Nah, I show the world everything. Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Douglas. I am from Brampton, Ontario, and allow me to introduce myself.
Who's up and coming? Who's got next? This is...
Allow me to introduce myself.
Growing up in Brampton, wow. So growing up in Brampton, it was pretty easy going for the most part. A lot of my friends lived close. I live in an area where it's close to my school, my elementary school. It was a few blocks away from the bus stop from middle school. And just like pretty much the community is really what I really messed with growing up in Brampton. I'd say I learned a lot about different cultures, especially about the Indian culture, as long as a few others. But predominantly in my area, I learned to just mesh with my peers, you know, just have a good time in general. So growing up, wow, I was in a bunch of musical oriented spaces, I would say. For a better example, choir. Choir was a big thing growing up from church, Sunday school choir, and also just choir outside of school. So that would be, I have a choir for my vocal lessons, and we perform at churches every now and then, have musicals and so on and so forth. But yeah, growing up, yeah, choirs really almost planted the confidence in me that I have now, because singing in front of a lot of people at a young age is nerve-wracking. But then when it comes to having a solo or having a lead part where you can't mess up, also builds that, okay, preparation meets opportunity, and that's when you get that opportunity to go crazy and show people that you are someone that they can rely on. And that's what I really learned through growing up, and people got to count on me for the songs. And I think that built a lot of my confidence I have now. So live performance-wise, a big one in my life was doing a CNE. So CNE had this competition where they pretty much have a group of singers, they have a preliminary round, they have a secondary round, they have the finals. So I submitted the first year. I didn't make it through the first round. So I came back, I was very discouraged, and I was trying my hardest not to show it. So what I did was just practice every day pretty much. I sounded almost, in my own head, I sounded like I was screaming at myself a lot for like not being as good as everyone else, but honestly, that was just my personal development issue. And I went back in, found a vocal teacher, got in, found songs that liked my voice more than songs that I liked. And I came back and I won. And that led me to buy 105.5 when I was a kid. And I had interviews here. Actually, it was just crazy. I walked in earlier and the nostalgia hit me crazy. And I was just going back in time through my phone just to see little me outside the door. And it's crazy, I'm back here now doing what I'm doing, and it's on this scale, so kind of high. Growing up, going to Mayfield, being in a space where I would say Black music isn't predominantly heard, a lot of music I was hearing was country or even just classical. Being in my class, music class, we heard a range of different music. So a lot of the music in the morning announcements was country records, and a lot of records that didn't have the real R&B influence. And for me, I had to just use that to my strengths. So growing up, obviously I have my family's influence of music, which is reggae, gospel, soul, R&B, and then my school, where I am in my maturing state, and this is where I take in things, this is where I apply things to my life. So as I created music, I found that I started everything with, I say, guitar, and it also started in a folk way. And I almost implemented my own sound that I grew up with, which is soul, and infused those together, and I created Folk-Soul, and my whole project is about Folk-Soul and how that can hit. So the EP, wow, I started this EP about 2 years ago. A lot of the songs started in my mom's basement. I recorded myself for a lot of the bass ideas. After a while, I started to build more relationships with a few people. Eli Brown for one, Wonder Girl for two. They helped me really bring my creative abilities and my idea into a possibility in terms of sending me the right rooms, leading me to the right people, just give me the ultimate platform to just be who I am now. And yeah, the project, 9 songs, a bunch of vibes. Wow. I'll just say, go outside, take a walk and put your headphones in, take a walk and listen, walk your dog, drive your car, go to the gas station, you know? Take in circles, because I want it to be one of those songs that lives with you more than you just hear it every now and then when it plays.
Found me a girl who's soft and kind, yeah. Smile so sweet, she could do no crime. Yeah.
Wow, so I can go from some of my homies named Teron, Creighton, Othello, No ID, that helped my sound too, even on the inspiration way too. I would say a lot of Questlove, a lot of Raphael Sadiq. Like in that space, that was where I pulled a lot from too when I was creating. I'm a crazy bowler, and I'll bowl anyone. You don't want smoke. That's it.
300?
Bro, damn near close. But my highest game, it might not be high at the bowlers, but I'm 279. I'm working my way up to the 300 game, but it was cosmic that night. It was cosmic bowl, so it was dark. I couldn't see my mark. I'd use that as my excuse. Any bowler would use that excuse too. So yeah, I'm a crazy bowler. I bowl all my friends. I got my friends' bowling balls. I got at least 10 bowling balls back at home. I want to design my own bowling shoe. I have my own bowling shirt with Young and Reckless on the back, with my name on the front. I'm a serious bowler. I'll bowl anyone. Holla at me, bro. I don't even need it. I don't even need it, bro.
Be careful. Got hurt anyway. I tried to save you.
What's coming in the future? Wow. Eventually I want to perform at a few festivals. I want to run my own shows, probably in Europe. Definitely want to drop some clothes. Eventually, I want to drop a few pieces. Expect some more vibes, some more parties, on some, you know, civilian vibes. Just, you know, as it comes, as the day goes, I wanna create more ideas, fresh. I wanna be out there as much as possible. So in the future, expect to see me on the road. So Circles, the EP is out now everywhere across all platforms. You can listen to Last Page, Young and Reckless, Conversations, Spin the Block, and please let me know how you feel about this Afro Blue new music video. It's coming out. My name is Ryan. You can follow me on Instagram, Mr. Ryan Douglas. Also follow Ryan HYAN. Don't RYAN, RHYAN. And Ryan Who. So RHYAN WHO. Follow me there. Hi, my name is Ryan Douglas, and I just introduced myself.
Then realize, raising a line, nowhere to hide.